Welcome back for the third video on hire purchase. Here I am completing the sum from ICWA or ICMAI material. Sum number 1 here it is given. Illustration 1. X purchases a car on hire purchase on 1/1/21. So here what the question is given here is cash price. Cash price is given 4,50,000 and down payment, less down payment 90. So the balance payable is 450 minus 90 is 360. In 3 installments, we have given 3 installments. But however, we don't know what is the principal, equal or not, nothing is told. Installments are given. Installment 1 is 170, installment 2 is 150 and installment 3 is 108460. This is first installment, this is second installment, this is third installment, and interest rate is given at 10% per annum. Yearly installments, I'll say year 1, year 2, year 3, yearly installments. Now first year the principal due is 360 and 10% on 360, the interest is 36,000. First year 3,60,000 is the principal, 10% due, first year interest is 36,000. If you remove that, your cash price paid first year is total installment minus 36,000. You paid cash price of 134. 1,34,000 plus 36,000 is your total hire purchase price. Right. So second year 3,60,000 minus 134 is the due, that is 226. Installment paid 170 includes interest of 36 and towards cash price you paid 134. So from the cash price you remove 134. 3,60,000 minus 134 is 226 into 10%. Second year interest is 22,600. So your cash price second year is 1,50,000 minus 22,600, 127,400. Right. So if you remove 127,400 from 226, your final year interest paid installment is 98,600 into 10%, 9860. So if you remove 108,460 minus 9860, your final year cash price paid is how much? 9860 minus 108,460 is 98,600. So 3 years, how we calculated this, we'll see in a different way. Year, principal, interest, installment, cash price. Year 1, year 0, I get the beginning. At the beginning, principal is 450, no interest, down payment is 90, so balance cash price is 360. Beginning. Then year 1, principal due is 450 minus 90, 360. interest 10%, 36,000. Installment paid is 1,70,000. So 1,70,000 minus 36,000 you paid, 1,34,000 as cash price. So year 2, out of 360 principal, if you remove cash price, it is 2,26,000 due, and you paid 10%, 22,600. Total installment paid is 1,50,000. So if you remove 1,50,000, remove the interest of 22,600, cash price paid is 1,27,500. Now third year due is 127,400 minus 22,600 is 98,600, and on that interest 9860, you pay total 108,460, and the principal amount paid is 98,600. Due becomes 0. So if we go with the principle of what we learned, cash price is 450 plus total interest is 36,000 plus 22,600 plus 9860, interest is 68,460, and your hire purchase price is cash price plus interest, which is 45,000 plus 4,50,000 plus 68,460, 518,460. The other definition for hire purchase price is hire purchase price equals to, first definition is cash price plus interest. Other definition is down payment plus aggregate of all installments, which is also 90,000 plus installments paid is 170, 150 and 108,460. So 1,70,000 plus 1,50,000 plus 108,460 is 428,460. 90,000 plus 428,460 equals to 518,460, which is equal to the same definition. So in this question, what is given is cash price is given, installments are given. So we should identify the interest by calculating the interest on the due and removing the interest from the total installment. You get cash price paid in each installment. Got it? So the question what they say is cash price 450, payable 90 down and 170, 150, 108,460. So they are given total hire purchase price. Here is they are given hire purchase price, which is 90 plus 170 plus 150 plus 108,460. Hire purchase price is given 518,460. Cash price is also given, which is 450. So interest is 68,460. Now we should identify interest in each year, which we computed. Year 1 36,000, year 2 22,600, and year 3 9860. 36, 22,6 and 9860. 36,000 plus 22,600 plus 9860. Total interest is 68,460. So this question is asked in a different way, where installment is given. Identify the interest, deduct from the installment to get cash price paid. Then deduct the cash price from the total due, which is 3,60,000 minus 134, you get cash price balance. On that you have to compute interest. So the question is here is what we can say, where cash price and installments given. We should compute interest and overall hire purchase price. This is about the first question. Let us go to the second. As we finish the first question, let us move to the second question, how the question is asked and what is the information available. In this question, X purchased a TV on hire purchase, and as per the terms he had to pay 3,000 down, 4,000 at the end of first year, 3 end of second year, 5 end of third year. Interest at 12%. No cost price is given. What is given here is down payment, year 1 installment, year 2 installment, year 3 installment. Down payment is 3,000. Year 1 installment is 4,000. Year 2 installment is 3,000. And year 3 installment is 5,000. Total is 5 plus 3 plus 7, 8 plus 7, 15,000, which is nothing but hire purchase price, because the definition is DP plus aggregate of the installments. DP is 3,000 and aggregate all the other installments is 12,000. So the hire purchase price given in this question is 15,000. But we don't know what is cash price. So cash price is nothing but what? Hire purchase price minus interest. But we don't know interest. Now the logic here is, in the DP of 3,000, no interest, because down payment paid on the day 1. So it is totally cash price. But in year 1 payment 4,000, you have interest on outstanding at year 1 beginning, and in the year 2 3,000 includes interest on outstanding at the beginning of year 2, and in the year 3 installment of 5,000 you have interest on outstanding at the beginning of year 3. Now year 1 outstanding includes principal payable in year 1, year 2, year 3, right? And year 2 outstanding includes principal payable on year 2 and year 3. Year 3 outstanding includes the principal payable on year 3 only, right? So year 3 we should start the first point. Year 3 my installment is 5,000 and assume cost is 100, cost price, interest is 12. What is my cost price? I can get my cost price, I can get my interest. My cost price is 5,000 by 112 into 100 is 4464. Hence my interest is 4464 minus 5,000, 536, or directly 4464 into 12%, I get 536. Yes, right, this is nothing but 4464 into 12%. That is year 3. Now when I go to year 2, year 3 principal outstanding 4464 plus the total amount paid 3,000, which includes interest. 3,000 plus 4464 includes interest on year 2. So assume 100 is the principal and 12 is the interest, because interest is 12% on principal. You know what is cost price. 4464 plus 3,000 by 112 into 100 is 64 is the cash price, minus 7464, there should be interest, which is 800, which is nothing but 6664 into 12%. So 6664 into 12% interest is 800. Now when you come to year 1, you have 6664 is the outstanding as on year 2, and you are paying 4000. So total 10,664 includes interest. So that is, if 100 is the cash price, interest is 12% on 100. So what is your cash price beginning? If you see, 6664 plus 4000 by 112 into 100 is 9521. And on 9521 you apply 12%, you get 1143 as the interest. Or you can say 9521 into 12%, or you can say 10,664 plus 4000 minus 9521, you get 1143 as the interest. Now your total interest is 536 plus 800 plus 1143, 536 plus 800 plus 1143. Total interest is 2479. 2479 is the total interest. Now if you see, cash price equals to hire purchase price minus interest. So your hire purchase price is 15,000, interest is 2479. Your cash price is 15,000 minus 2479. 15,000 minus 2479, 12,521. Now to prove that our answer is correct, I want to go one more step ahead. Year 1, 2 and 3. This is cost price due. I'll say 12721 minus down payment 3000. So cost price due is 9521. Check, your first installment is 9521, right? So interest at 12%. Check into 12%, 1143. Then installment, secondary installment is, what is installment? First year 4000. So principal payment is 4000 minus 1143 is 2857. So second year due 9521 minus 2857, which is 6664. Go and check your second year due, 6664, right? So on that, interest at 12% is 800. Installment is 3000. So you paid how much? 2000 towards 2200, because 3000 minus 800 is 2200. Now third year, 6664 minus 2200, your principal is 4464. Go and see, principal is 4464. Come here, on that 12% is 536. And you paid how much third year? 5000. 5000 minus 536 is 4464. With this, your due is 0 at the beginning of fourth year or ending of third year. So the answer here is, total cash price is down payment plus installments due at beginning 1 to 12521. Interest is 2479 and hire purchase price is 15,000. So in this question, what is given in this question is hire purchase price is given, interest rate is given, but not cash price given. We should identify interest and remove from the installment to identify cash price. But we start from last installment because only in the last installment you have interest on outstanding on last installment. So this is your second question. Now we'll move to the next question in the textbook. So moving to the third question in the textbook. Here what it says, Accenco purchased a motor car on April 1st. Hire purchase by paying 60,000 cash down and the balance in 4 installments of 55, 50, 45, 40. So DP down payment hire by paying 60,000 cash down payment. Installment year 1 55, installment year 2 50, installment year 3 45, installment year 4 40. So as per the definition, down payment plus aggregate of installments equal to hire purchase price. 55,000 plus 50,000 plus 45,000 plus 40,000 plus down payment 60, 2,50,000 is the hire purchase price. Now the question is a bit difficult. There is no cash price, there is no interest rate. How do I crack it? Either interest rate is given, no cash price, I can identify, or interest rate is given, no hire purchase price, I can identify. But here no cash price given, no interest rate given, but complete hire purchase price is given. What is the logic I should do to identify the interest and remove the interest from the hire purchase price to get cash price? Here the logic here is each installment comprising equal amount of cash price. So cash price in every installment is same. That is the logic. Now let us see. Installment 1, you can say cash price plus interest on 4 installments. And year 2, you will get cash price, same cash price, plus interest on 3 installments. Because cash price won't change, interest will change. Year 3, your cash price will be the same plus interest on 2 installments. And year 4, same cash price, interest on 1 installment. And year 1 is 55, year 2 is 50, year 3 is 45, year 4 is 40. This is the formulation. Cash price plus 4 installments equals to 55. Cash price plus 3 installments, 3 installment interest, 4 installment interest, 3 installment interest, 2 installment interest. So this is interest on 1, 2, 3, 4 years, interest on 2, 3, 4 years, interest on 3, 4 years, interest on 4th year. So now I take any two. I will take year 1, which is CP plus 4I equals to 55, and I'll take second year CP plus 3I equals to 50. So it says 0 plus in I equals to 5,000. So my I equals to 5,000. So how can I do this? Now, how do I compute my CP? 4I plus CP equals to 55,000. Now 4i means 4 into 5,000 plus CP equals to 55,000. 20,000 plus CP equals to 55,000. CP equals to 35,000, which is 55 minus 20. Now my cash price I know, which is equal in all installments. The question says each installment comprising equal amount of cash price. I know my cash price equal. So now what I can do, year 1, year 2, year 3 and year 4. My hire purchase price, my cash price, my interest. Hire purchase price year 1 is 55,000, cash price constant 35,000, interest 20,000, nothing but 4 into 5,000. My hire purchase price 50,000, cash price equal same amount 35, so interest 15,000, nothing but 3 into 5,000. My third year hire purchase price 45,000, cash price same amount of cash price, so interest 10,000, nothing but 2 into 5,000. My fourth year hire purchase price 40,000, cash price same, interest 5,000, which is 1 into 5,000. Now if I add my down payment to this, down payment 60,000, no interest on down payment because down payment is same. So my hire purchase price is 2,50,000. My cash price is 35 into 4, 140 plus 60, 2 lakhs. And my interest is 25 plus 15, 35 plus 10, 45 plus 5, 50. Formula is done. Hire purchase price equals to cash price plus interest. Track down my answer in a very simple manner from this question. This is illustration number 3. The solution is so simple. Here CP is constant. They said equal amount of cash price. So what I took is CP plus 4 interest, 4 into interest, CP plus 3 into interest, CP plus 2 into interest, CP plus 1 into interest. So I get my equation, solve any one equation, deduct this, deduct from first equation and second equation, you will get CP. Once you get CP, the difference, hire purchase price minus cash price, installment price minus cash price is your interest. So interest is receive and receive. With this, your third question from textbook is also completed. Let us move to the next. Now coming to the fourth question. Though the question is very simple, but let us do in a detailed way and then come back to the simple way. See here. X purchased a plant from Y on hire purchase. The hire purchase rate was selected at 60,000. So price is given, hire purchase price is given 60,000. And how the 60,000 is like down payment 15,000, year 1 installment 15,000, year 2 installment 15,000, year 3 installment 15,000. So total 60,000 is the hire purchase price. So at the end of 3 successive years, interest at 5%. So in this interest is included, but we don't know what is interest. Right. Now the asset was depreciated in the books at 10%, reducing balance method, given present value of annuity 5%, interest compute. So we don't know how do you compute this. We can compute so many ways, but simple way is present value of annuity is 2.732 2.7232. Annual installment 15,000. So present value of installment will write present value of installment is 15,000 into 2.7232 is 40,848. Present value excluding interest. Now down payment is 15,000. So cash price is 55,848, and you know hire purchase price is 60,000 minus cash price is 55,848. So the interest equals to 4152. But you might be having so many doubts, sir, why I multiplied with this? Right, that we solve it by doing the simple math. Year beginning, year 1 beginning, and then year 1 end, year 2 end, year 3 end, because end is what we pay interest. Now, so if you see this, beginning I paid 15,000 down payment, which is equals to 1 rupee, because today whatever the money I pay equals to 1 rupee only. So I paid 15,000. At the end of first year I paid another 15,000. I need to know the present value. Present value is 1 by 1 plus 5% to the power of 1 divided by 1 plus 5%, because 5% is the rate of interest, to the power of 1. That is nothing but 1 divided by 1.05 is 0. I'm just creating space. This is 0.9524 into 15,000. The value is 14,285. So the 15,000 discounted at 5%, present value today is 14,285. Second year again I received 15,000. I should discount at 1 plus 5% to the power of 2. On your capital budgeting principles, present value, which is 1 divided by 1.05 to the power of 2 is 0.9070 into 15,000. I got 13,605. Third year again I paid 15,000. 1 by 1 plus 5% to the power of 3 0.8638 into 15,000. It is 0.8638 into 15,000 is 12957 or 12958 I'll take. So the total is 15,000 plus 14,285 plus 13,605 plus 12958 is 55,848, which is your cash price. The logic how you got 2.732 is the total of these three. See, 0.9524 plus 0.9070 plus 0.8638 is 2.7232. Because the inflow is constant, instead of doing each year, we can actually simply do 15,000 into 2.7232. You will get 40,848, and you add 15,000, you will get 55,848. And your interest is how much interest? 4152. Interest also, if the question asks you to compute year after year, then you can even do simply year 1, 2, 3. Outstanding principal is 40,848. Interest at 5%. 40,848 into 5% is 2042. 2042. So, and then you paid principal, you paid installment 15,000. So, cash price paid is 15,000 minus 2042, 12958. I think first year, if you see, right, and 40,848 minus 12958, 27,890 is the due at 5% interest, 1395. You paid 15,000 minus 1395 is 15,000 minus 1395 is 13605, and the difference 27,890 minus 13605, complete principal due is 14,285. On that interest 5%, 714, and you paid 15,000 minus 714, 14,286 is the CP rounded. And if you add down payment, nothing to add it to interest, but down payment should be added to installment as well as cash price, you will get your total interest 2042 plus 1395 plus 714, 4151. How much is the interest you got in the 4152? Rounded off. So I'm just rounding it to 1396. 4152, 60,000, and 60,000 minus 4152, the total is 55,848, which is this. So this is annuity method, where nothing is given but still we can compute the CP, 55,848 high purchase price and your interest. So all these four sums are there in the ICMA textbook with clear explanation. All the four sums we handled from hire purchase basics. So we finished ledgers, we finished journal entries, we finished interest suspense method. We did 4 examples. This is all about hire purchase. Going forward, we'll do more sums from the ICMA material. Thank you. Good night.